This is Sudden Impact.
TNA announces more tapings in the lead-up to Bound for Glory. TNA Plus increases its availability, and multiple TNA contracts set to expire. Hello, everyone. I'm John, and welcome to another episode of Sudden Impact, your premier destination for news about TNA wrestling. So without further ado, let's get started. So TNA announced last week that they would be holding tapings in Baltimore, Minneapolis, and Edmonton, Canada, on the road to Bound for Glory pay-per-view, with the events in Baltimore being held at the Chesapeake Arena on the 15th for the Emergence live event and the 16th for a set of Impact tapings. They'll then head to Minneapolis and hold a set of tapings at the Armory, which includes a live taping on the 4th of September and another set of tapings on the 5th. And then finally, they will head into Edmonton, Canada, and hold their Victory Road live event at the Edmonton Expo Center on the 26th of September, and a set of Impact tapings on the 27th. Now, this sees TNA return to some places that they haven't been to in a while, and is a sign that they are slowly getting back to being a touring company, sort of. So hopefully these will build up the Bound for Glory card. However, the location and venue for TNA's biggest event of the year has yet to be announced. So stay tuned. Now, finally, TNA Plus is available on Samsung Smart TVs. Yes, TNA announced recently that the TNA Plus app will now be available for everyone who owns a Samsung Smart TV, which is brilliant, as I was quite tired of not being able to watch any TNA programming on my TV. Now, this move will hopefully see a spike in people watching TNA programming through the app. And TNA Plus is also available on the Apple App Store, Google Play, Roku players and TVs, as well as the Amazon App Store. Now, it remains to be seen if TNA Plus will be made available on other smart TVs, but for now, there is no excuse for not watching TNA wrestling. And in the final story, several TNA contracts are set to expire at the end of this year. However, the only person that has officially been named as having their contract expire at the end of the year, December 31st, is current international champion Steve Macklin. Now, several other people have said that their contracts are expired, but they haven't been named in this article. But we do know that Joe Hendry mentioned this on the Chris Van Vliet podcast. Now, I hope that TNA is able to re-sign some of the wrestlers to these contracts. However, it does seem that Hendry is just waiting to go to WWE at this point in time because he's just taken the world by storm. It would be fitting to see him in WWE after all this hard work and he's done both in TNA and throughout his whole career, basically just to get himself over. That's all for this episode. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down below and ring the bell for notifications on new videos. Also, catch this episode wherever you get your podcasts. Until next time, I'm John, and this has been Sudden Impact.